Hey guys, today I want to take you along. I'm going to make this really cute pom-pom garland for my Christmas decorations. I have a little village of houses that I will decorate at some point, but I figured for now I should make the garland that I want to go over it. Last year I did tassels. I'll insert a picture of what my tassels looked like, and if you guys want a tutorial on how to do that, just let me know in the comments. And today we are going to make the actual pom-poms and the garland. So I'm going to show you how to do it. And I have some colors already. I have this really light, it's a little bit darker than blush, but it's still pretty light pink. I have a white, and then I have this darker pink. So I think that I'm gonna try and find metallics. I don't know if I'm gonna use the dark pink or not, but I wanna find some metallic yarn. I don't even know if they make that, but we're gonna go find out. So let's go, and then when we come back, we will make the garland.
I think this one is going to be my best option. And then I'm also getting these.
Okay, so this is what the pom looks like. You can cut it down so that it's a little bit more uniform because this one has kind of different lengths on it, but I might do that at the end. So I'm going to teach you how to do it. This is the white yarn. So cut a piece that's about 6 to 8 inches, and you just want to lay that out in front of you. And then take your yarn, and you're going to start out with one end of the string at your pinky and keep your fingers nice and relaxed, and we're going to go around our fingers 70 times. So you can just hold this piece of yarn until you have enough covering it that you don't have to hold on to it anymore, but we'll just start going around. We want it to be loose, just so that the pom is the right size and so that your fingers don't get stuck. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now I don't have to hold on because this piece is kind of hidden underneath. So we're just gonna go around 60 more times. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, and then you're gonna cut, got one falling off. Okay, as you can see, my fingers are a lot tighter than they were when they started. You're just gonna cut the end and then slide it off of your fingers. And you wanna be careful with it because you want it to stay how it is, and then lay it down so that the middle of it is on the middle of the string. And then you're going to tie it down the center. So it'll look something like that, and you want to tie it as tight as you possibly can in a knot. Okay, so I tied it in a knot, and then now we're going to take these two long pieces and make sure that you get right in the middle and put them around so that you can tie it on the other side. So you just have to separate where all of them are so that they're on the right sides. So tie it in a knot on this side. Again, as tight as you can. All right, now we're left with something like this. You want to cut these strings so that they're kind of the same length as the rest of it. And then you can just put your scissors straight through all of the loops. You're probably not going to get it all at once, but you can just cut down. And try to use really sharp scissors because if you don't have them, it makes it so much harder. Okay, now I'm just gonna go through and make sure that all of the loops are cut, which it looks like, oh, I have one that I missed. Okay, so now you're just gonna mess around with it. Some pieces will probably fall out, and then this is what your pom will look like. And you can kind of shape it the way you want it. Like right now, not all of them are exactly the same length. So I can just go around and cut down any of the ones that seem a little bit long. All right, once you have it how you want it, you are done and you can move on to the next one. So I'm just gonna make a bunch of these poms and then I'll come back and we will string them all together and put them up. All right, so I made 3 of the gold ones, and then I made this one light pink one, and I made 2 white ones, and I think I don't like how different the sizes are because this gold yarn is so much thicker, so I only wrapped this around about like 32 times as opposed to the 70 times that I was wrapping this around. So I think what I'm gonna do is not use the white ones. I'm just gonna do a few of the light pink, the dark pink, and then the metallic. So let's finish making them. I think with the metallic threads, it's way more obvious when pieces are longer. So you just kind of like shake it around, and then you can see like these pieces are way longer than the rest of them. So just kind of give it a haircut and just kind of make it look a little bit more uniform. You can also leave it and have it be a little bit more wild. It's totally up to you, whatever look you like better. All right, I measured the spot where it's going, and I just had it draping a little bit. So this is the length, and then I added this amount just so that I have room to tie the knots on each end. So I think I have enough. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 poms. So I think, okay, so I'm going to start in the middle. Well, number one, I'm going to lay out, I have quite the mess over here. Okay, I'm going to lay out what order they're going to go in. I'm going to do every other one will be this. So it'll start with, I guess we'll go dark, gold, light, gold, dark, gold, light, gold, dark. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so I guess the middle one will be the dark, which is fine. Okay, so I am just going to get those needles, these that I bought. Hopefully they work on this thick yarn. I didn't even think about that. Okay, got it in. So now I am just going to, I'm going to tie a loop knot at the other end because I won't need, I'm not going to have any going past this. This loop is what it'll hang on the other side. So the first one will go here. So the end is a dark pink one. So I'm just going to put this straight through the middle. Oh, okay. That was way easier than I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. And so since this is pretty thick and it's tight, I don't have to do anything. I can kind of just leave it and it'll stay. So I'm just going to string all of these in the order, and then I can hang it up and kind of adjust it after that. Okay, so I've got all of them strung. Now we're going to make another loop knot on this end, and then we'll go hang it and see how it looks, and if we need to adjust anything or if we need to add any poms or what we need to do. So this is the corner. You can see the hooks right there and right there where it'll hang. This is kind of my bar cart area, and then I have a little village that will go here. I just have my one lonely Christmas tree so far, but we're gonna hang it up and see how it looks. Okay, so one, I think I want to make it shorter. Okay, I think that's better. So this dark pink one is going to be at the middle since there are 9. So then I'm just going to evenly space them. And I think that looks pretty good. I'm just going to trim this off. But other than that, it is done. And it was seriously like the easiest thing ever. Alrighty guys, that is everything for this tutorial. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. It is seriously so easy. If you haven't tried it yet, I highly recommend trying it. It's really cool because you can choose whatever colors you want and either bring in the colors of your decor in your house or holiday colors. You can switch it out for the seasons. So I just think it's such a fun and easy and really affordable idea. And I did end up really liking the fluffy yarn that I got at Joann's today, as opposed to the other yarn that I had. So if you don't have yarn on hand, I highly recommend doing the fluffy kind. It just like made the poms so fluffy. I'm gonna show you, I have them both right here, the difference. I didn't realize, so you can see kind of the difference between this one is so much thicker than this one. And so wrapping it around like half the amount of times, and they just turned out so big and fluffy. I really liked them. It was pretty expensive. It was like $10 for the roll. I think that's what you call yarn rolls. But I had a 50% coupon, so I got it for $5. So it still wasn't that bad. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!